Hi, I'm Professor Nan Barr and I'm Deputy Vice-Chancellor Students at Southern Cross University. And I've been asked today to talk about what I think are the important reasons for paying attention to academic integrity and perhaps some of the things that we can do to make sure that we don't have breaches of academic integrity. First of all, why do we need to worry about academic integrity? Well, I guess we need to make sure that in this job that we have, which is about thinking and ideas, that if someone has come up with a particular argument, that they're acknowledged for that. And that's really important, really important. We need, in the way we write, to show clearly the difference between the things that we are thinking and stating and proposing, and the ideas and arguments that we've drawn on from literature that we've been pouring through, or articles or blogs on the web, or wherever it is that we may have seen some contributing factors written by other people, that we're giving ourselves credit for the things that were our ideas, so much as it is important to give other people credit for their ideas. It's about honesty, making sure that our thinking and our written work that we submit is honest in terms of how it's engaging with the problems, arguments and concepts that are being discussed in an assignment or a written piece. It's also quite polite. I mean, it's not very kind or sensible or polite to say this is my idea, when in actual fact it was somebody else's idea entirely. That's just rude. And by not taking care in the way we cite and use referencing systems and so forth in our work, there is a danger of actually tripping over that rudeness line and impolitely suggesting or implying that somebody else's words and ideas were our own. And that's just... There's also the legality aspect of it. I mean, intellectual property is an important aspect of academic work. People actually own their ideas so much as they own their car or their other possessions. Their ideas are their own, and to suggest that something, or imply even, I'm not even talking about outright claiming that somebody else's words and ideas are yours, just to imply that somebody's work is yours trips over that legality line for intellectual property. So how do we actually protect ourselves from making mistakes for academic integrity? How do we protect our work from ensuring that we haven't plagiarised, we haven't inadvertently slipped over that line of making a mistake that could draw us either into ill repute or just simply, into trouble, I guess. It's by making sure that you use the conventions of the referencing system that you're being taught as part of the discipline studies that you're doing. It might be the Harvard system, it might be the APA system for referencing, but if you are absolutely careful and a clear duty of care to those referencing requirements, it makes it hard for you to accidentally plagiarise. If you go through and make sure that when you paraphrase something that you attribute those ideas as much as you would if it was a direct quotation, and perhaps try in your work to avoid direct quotations as often as you can, because it says a number of things about your work. If you've plugged in somebody else's words to create a paragraph out of cut and paste from a number of different pieces, it says that you actually don't have faith in your own argument. So that's another consideration. In the end, the important thing is to be able to proudly stand behind your own work and truthfully say, that's my thinking. I know what others have said, I've referred to it where necessary, but my ideas count too, and I've made that clear in the way I've used my referencing system and the way I've referred to other people's work. I hope this has helped.